Morning folks, beginning of day 5 and French guys are gone. They've got the 5 o'clock in the morning bus this morning. Slightly different agendas, so I'm on my own now, which is quite nice. There's no clouds in the sky this morning, so hopefully I'll get what I wanted, which was some better views today. I mean, you never know what it's going to be like. The clouds could come at any moment, but it's just gone 6:30, so I'm getting up. Nice early start, nice long walk. Got me water on the boil and a cup of tea. I'm going to dump the noodles and the soup. I think from here on there are kind of places to get hot meals. So it might feel like it's cheating a bit, but the noodles and the soup just really weren't giving me the energy I needed, and like the rest of the day I was just eating the cereal bars and stuff. So I think I'll have a hot meal each night and then keep going with like the stuff I'm carrying. Yeah, onwards and upwards. I'll get some videos of the trek and hopefully some nice views at the top.
So around this corner, I think is where I'm headed. Sorry about the hair, just haven't washed it in a week. So yeah, it's like chilly, but I'm wearing my t-shirt because it gets hot when you're walking, obviously. But I'm at 4,200 meters now, so it's the highest I've been so far on this trek. And I get up to 4,600, so it's another 400 meters. I think it's about to get quite steep, but I think I can handle 400 meters. It's 11 o'clock. My aim was to make it there by 12:30, so maybe 12:31. I'll have a little break, look at the views, because the weather today is amazing. I've been stopping all the way up this pass here and taking photos, so I've been really taking my time actually, but it's been really enjoyable. I'd probably say the most enjoyable day so far of the trek. So I'm just going to crack on, and I'll probably do another video at the top. Well, I've just rounded the corner and this beast is ahead of me, and I'm not sure from the map whether I go over it or round it. I'm hoping I could just cut around to the right. Whilst it'd be amazing to go up there, I'm not that fussed, so we'll see. So I think I am going up there. It's a lot closer now. It's probably like 250 meters up in altitude, and just where the big blob of cloud is in the middle, you can't really see, but it's a big snow mound. It's got like tracks in it, I think like a road, so I'd have to follow the road up. The only issue is it's blue skies up there, and these ones are all getting grey. There's a dark one there, a patch there, there's another grey one. I don't really know how to read clouds, and they all seem to be going in different directions. So I'm not quite sure, like, I'm not emergency trained, not mountain trained. If something bad happens and it comes down, I don't know. I mean, I've got lots of stuff with me, like tent and all the thick clothing, so I think I'll be alright. No, I'm not going back down, so off I go. Well, I'm probably up in the snow now. Not sure if I need to go over that big one, or the road you can see, the path sort of which I'm on is separate, but it goes adjacent to it. So I don't know. Feeling pretty cold. Not cold enough to put a jumper on because I get baking. I wish I was at the top. I'm not. There's no vehicles because the road's blocked up there. So. Not that I want one anyway, because I'm walking to Machu Picchu. It's actually snowing now, so I've only got a bit further to go. Turns out I don't have to go up to the big one, ask this lady. Just have to go over to the left where that little nub is. But this is my view, it's pretty cool. Look, the road's going down like that. But my shoes are not great for snow. It's very slippy, so I'm going to try and stick to the safer paths. But yeah, all good. A bit cold. Well, I made it to the top of the pass, so luckily I didn't have to go over that monster. I probably wouldn't have done that. The weather's not great, and because this road's blocked, the one I'm on now, because of snowfall, so I really wouldn't have wanted to go up, risking avalanche and all that. So, not a long video whilst I'm up here, because I kind of want to get down the other side now. But yeah, 4,670. Cool, right, I'm going to head off and I'll do a proper video down the bottom. So I'm up over the other side now. Really wish I had my skis, because there's just this road that I'm following down now. It's too steep to go down any other paths at the moment, so I'll just follow the road down. But the shoes I'm wearing are quite slippy, so if I had my skis, that'd be perfect. So anyway, here I am. Just up there was where I came from. So yeah, now it's just a descent for the rest of the way. So I could put my bag down and sit on it, and then sled all the way down. But I think it's a bit dangerous for that, and there's literally nobody else here. So if I did have an accident, I'd be a little bit screwed. Nice thought, isn't it? Anyway, it's snowing, so I'm going. Bye. This here, so I've just come down from up there. Very slippery on the floor because the snow is melting. So it's a bit hard going. But it's not far until I get back to just grassland. But into that valley there is where I'm going. So it's about maybe 6 kilometre walk. It's all downhill, so that's fine. I was just standing here. I was having a wee actually. And a couple of condors just came up. Just over the ridge here. So that was quite a sight. It's been quite a day of activity and things to see. Really pleased. Yeah, looking forward to getting down, getting to the campsite. And I'm not sure if I'll go to Choquequirao or carry on. Depends on my feet feel, I think, after this descent. So we'll see. Anyway, ciao for now. So I'm being a bit of a crazy fella. I'm missing out the first town. I'm going on to the second one. So it's an extra 8 kilometres. It's all downhill. It's like 3:20. So I'm hoping I can do it in about an hour and a half, maybe less. Maps me says 3.5 hours, so I hope that's not right. It's a bigger town, it's got like more things, more campsites, and I'm gonna get some hot food there, so it's got like nicer facilities, I think. So I take my kilometre count to quite high today, but yeah, I'm feeling good. Like my feet are slightly achy, but the rest of my body's fine, so I think I might as well. And I've got this rest day planned now, so I want to make sure that I get to that place so I can have the whole of the next day to relax before going to Machu Picchu. So yeah, all good. I better get on.
Good morning. Thursday 6 of 9. So I'm in the lovely Choquequirao. I arrived very late last night. I ended up doing about 26 kilometres yesterday, including the ascent to the 4,600 metres and then down again. So it was a really hard walk, and I think in actually probably the last video I said I was feeling really good, so that's why I made the decision to carry on to here. But I also made a bad decision, which was to go off piste a bit. I went down a separate path, which I thought would... The road had a couple of switchbacks, and I thought that was a bit annoying. So I went down this path thinking that it would end up being a bit of a shortcut.
a shortcut. It was not. It was horrible, muddy, slushy, boggy. So I ended up going right down to the river and then coming back up again. So it actually added on time and really knackered me out. So by the time I got here, God, I was knackered, and I just came into this first campsite I saw, and I was the only one. So it's crazy because I don't know if you can see behind me. Well, just over those bushes there, there's hundreds of huts, and I think that's for the people doing the Salcantay trek with agencies. They kind of set up the huts, and I think probably at the next place there'll be some other huts and things, so they don't have to kind of carry all the kit. So I was going to go there, but I was like, this one's really close. I'm gonna stay here. So I did, had some dinner, and then had a really early night. Got to bed at 8, and Mr. Lazy Bones, it's now 9 o'clock. So I got out of my tent about half an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. Put some stuff on top of the tent because it's glorious. It's like the first sunny day, a proper full-on sunny day I've had. So I need to be careful today with sunblock. I think I did catch the sun yesterday. I didn't know I was catching it, but hola, buenos dias. Yeah, so I gave myself a bit of a line because my shoulders really ached and my hips as well. I was my feet. I was on my last legs, and kind of got here, sat at the tent, had dinner, went to bed. So I had a line on the knowledge that this morning, well, today's trek is about 17 kilometres, but it's all gradually downhill. Really, really easy trek along the river, and I should be able to do that in maybe 3 or 4 hours, and maybe 3 hours. I find it really hard to walk slowly, like especially when you're going a bit downhill. So it's not that I want to do it quickly or anything. I'm really going to relax today, but I find it quite hard to walk slow if the pace isn't natural. So I'll probably get there quite quickly. And this afternoon there's some hot springs you can go and visit. And hopefully the sun stays out because I want to do some washing. Like basically all of my clothes smell now. This is the one thing I haven't worn, and it's a jumper, so I'm going to get a bit hot in it today, so maybe I won't wear it. But all my clothes stink. I stink. So I'm going to go to these hot springs this afternoon, bathe there, shower. If I can wash my clothes in the river, I'll do that, and then, or in a sink or something, and then I can hang them out in the sun to dry, and then I've got a whole new set of fresh clothes ready for the next 3 days. So that would be ace. Yeah, the hardest bits of the trek are over. In a couple of days I'm going to go visit these ruins that I think were only discovered about 20 years ago. So they're relatively new, called Lactapata ruins. And that's like an ascent and down again, but it's at lower altitude, and I'll have had like a real day's chill by then, so feeling good about that. And then hopefully, where I'm staying tonight, I'm going to stay another day, and by the time, so the second night, Bro should join me. I hope, and maybe, I mean, there's no signal, phone signal or anything anywhere, so I don't really know, but that's my plan anyway. See how it goes. All right, ciao.
Hello. Really sunny and hot today. I'm almost at my campsite. It's 2 o'clock now, so had a really relaxing walk down, took some nice photos. There's some really nice waterfalls on the way. If I'm honest though, so this is one day of the Salcantay route, which is I think 4 days long. A little bit disappointed. The path sort of follows the river down, and you get like nice views of the valley and the rainforest. Not the rainforest, just, well, I don't know what it is. I guess it is rainforest. But then half of the route is just on a muddy road like this, and you get cars coming past, and yeah, it's not great. I wonder if, so I missed the first couple of days of the Salcantay route where I joined it, and I reckon if those two are really good and this third day's a bit bad and then the fourth day's good again, I don't know. But yeah, so back into civilization, definitely. It's a bit weird you get like you kind of go through small villages or larger villages where they've got TV and got some mobile signal, and you get people offering you lifts to where you're camping. You kind of think, well, if you're doing this walking route, surely you want to walk it. But I guess I saw some people in little minibuses and stuff, so it's just a bit of a strange one, really. So yeah, back to civilization with a bang. I think the people are less welcoming. Like, all the people I encountered up high in the mountains and, you know, in very, very small villages, everyone said hello, everyone wanted to chat, real kind of little communities. But here you say hello. I said hello to some people and they didn't say hello back, they just offered me something to buy, or so yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it, definitely. But looking forward to kind of camping later on. So this, as a river here, I could go in this thing. You know, I like a rickety thing over a bridge. So I could do that, or I could take this bridge here. There's a little footbridge there. So I think I'll take the footbridge and get out of the way of these other cars. So yeah, there you go. See you later.